We went to an event this past weekend and so many people wanted to take pictures of my service dog. Here are my thoughts on taking pictures of service dogs and how I handle it myself. I personally have only ever been asked to take a picture of my service dog when they're wearing something neat, new, or innovative. So things like his Rex Specs dog goggles or the Santa hat headband he has on right now, and sometimes even his shoes. If I'm putting something on my service dog that I know is likely to draw other people's eyes, I feel personally that I should educate about that product and potentially let people take a picture. Maybe they can find it for their own dog. So when people want to take pictures of my service dog and they come up and they ask instead of just doing it on their own, I not only let them take a picture, but I'll pose my service dog for them. If he isn't already alerting or if I'm not having a medical episode, of course. That all being said, taking pictures without permission is creepy. It's not illegal, but it is rude. Don't do that. Every team will have their own set of preferences on taking pictures, so always ask before doing it. Best case scenario, they strike a pose for you. And worst case scenario, they say no. Respect their boundaries and move on. Generally, I believe that if I have the capacity to do it in that moment, I should educate people on service dogs, the law, and how exactly to go about things. That's another thing that I prefer to do as a handler when I'm feeling up to it. If you can contain yourself, it is always best not to interact with service dog teams unless absolutely necessary. If your question is simple enough to Google, take seeing us as a reminder to do so. If your question is so personal that you couldn't look it up, consider that it may be invasive. And remember, every team is different.